Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. Legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only about the 41. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 yard on 2nd down. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 1st overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1/4 of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibbs, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
These guys off the edge are really tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. Now Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
Yeah, they should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively. You can almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice tackle there. Safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Here we go on 4th down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays. 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Right back to him on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Goff. And it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Jamison Williams, and it's 3rd and short. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those 1st downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Personal foul, roughing a kicker, defense.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or 2, hoping someone comes into contact.
First down, Murray. Rifles one incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Let's go, baby. We on it, baby. Let's go, boy. They can't build straight up. Let's walk, baby.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray now to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
Let's be smart. Let's go. Let's go. Get it up. Let's go, man. That's right. Let's go, man. That's right, man. Into the whistle.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray a give. This is counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Second and 6. From the gun, Murray, quick slant, caught by Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Murray now. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Murray. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Murray going to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
So now here's the former Lion, Matt Prater, on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. To throw again on second down. Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Push through, baby. Let's do this.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Greg Dortch back deep. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing now is Murray. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. To throw, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but he falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Matt Hawk now to punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Goff. Now he's forced out left. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Cardinals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. After the turnover, here's Murray. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right, your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility.
Murray's throw taken in by Pascal. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 6, and the Cardinals first down.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Prater's kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken at the goal line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. First order of business, though. Let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Arizona. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4... you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And he's got room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. It's complete to Williams. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The 16-yard line.
Second down and 3. Now Goff. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Let's go do this thing, baby. Let us dictate. Let's roll.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Murray again, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Here's Murray from midfield. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I like how he hung in there with those progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Prater for the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Lions 10.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. It's Williams on the catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. When you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit. Big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start the drive with Connor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Connor up the middle. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, a run with Connor. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime, and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.